Ipswich Town host Aston Villa at Portman Road this afternoon, with the visitors still harbouring hopes of forcing their way into the automatic promotion spots. Villa, who currently find themselves in 4th position, comfortably inside the playoffs, are 4 points behind Cardiff in 2nd, and will need results to go their way to catch them. Ipswich, meanwhile, are down in 12th and will hope to use the end of the season to find the feel-good factor around the place once more. Does well to create the space and get the ball in as well. It comes to the far post. Oh, and he's fluffed his line somewhat. Almost had too much time to think about it. It's a good opportunity, though, for Kenlock when it arrived at his feet. Maybe had more time than he realised. Bit of a let-off early on for Aston Villa. Does well to get in front of the defender. Only has one black shirt inside the penalty area to aim for, though. Nicely done. They've got the spare man over on this left-hand side if they can find him, which they do. Here's Neil Taylor. Taylor, good pass, takes a deflection on the way through, and Aston Villa have themselves a corner kick. There's Conor Hourihane with the effort. And it will be Hourihane who will trot over and take the corner kick as well. Well, Ipswich are winless in 6 home matches against Villa in all competitions. They've drawn 2 and lost 4. As the corner is played in, they'll have another opportunity. Now, the previous 2 games between these two sides have both ended goalless, which is a little ominous for all of us here today. Cole Skuse, the Ipswich Town captain, just trying to orchestrate things inside the 18-yard box. Here's Jack Grealish. Good pass as well to Hourihane. Takes a big deflection. And it'll be a 3rd consecutive corner for Aston Villa. Well, Hourihane, the man who took the corner, gave it into Grealish and then continued his run. Struck the left-footed shot well. Well, Aston Villa have won 8 of their last 11 games against the Tractor Boys in all competitions. So they certainly enjoy playing Ipswich Town. Here's Lewis Grabban. Oh, it takes a big deflection, but the rebound is bundled in. Well, Ipswich appeal for offside. The flag has stayed down, and Aston Villa take the lead. Well, every goal could be absolutely imperative for Aston Villa in their quest for automatic promotion. They know that the likes of Cardiff City and Fulham are playing so well ahead of them. That was a little fortunate, though. It took a big deflection to carry it onto the post. The goalkeeper could do absolutely nothing about the rebounds. Does well to slide in and win possession back for the home side. And they've both stayed down here. Cole Skuse is still on the floor. Here is Jack Grealish looking to try and get the ball on his right foot. Goes down. Free kick awarded to the visitors. Just wonder how much of a struggle it'll be to keep Jack Grealish in the summer transfer window. It's going to be the left footer instead of the right, up and over the wall, but didn't quite get the dip down the other side. Hourihane, who gave Aston Villa the lead, just thought the angle suited a right footer more than a left. Surprised Jack Grealish didn't take it after he won the free kick as well. Well, Steve Bruce enjoys coming here. He's won each of his last 3 visits to Portman Road in all competitions. That was a horrible challenge, and well, the referee saw it. You can see how incensed the Aston Villa players are, and you feel that Ward is in trouble, and there is confirmation. A straight red card, and Grant Ward is off. And Ipswich Town are not only a goal down, they are also a man down. And there is still a long, long way to go. That is a horrible challenge, and Neil Taylor is a little lucky that he hasn't broken his leg or something there. I'm not sure there was any malice in it from Grant Ward, but you still can't go studs up like that. Referee got it spot on. Well, Aston Villa will just be looking to try and kill this game off early on in the second half. I'm sure Steve Bruce would have been keen to stress to his side at the half-time break that they can't get complacent, even though they are a goal up and a man up. He will want that second goal, give them a little bit of a cushion, and then they can go and try and enjoy themselves. That's nicely worked. Here's Onomah. Can he get the shot away? He can, but the angle was just against him. And Bjarnason hits it wide. Score stays at 1. Did well just to close down the angle, actually, did Cameron Carter-Vickers. Nearly sold his defender, James Chester-Short. Aston Villa captain did well just to nip in front of the attacker. Here goes Taylor, who fortunately is unscathed after being on the receiving end of that challenge from Grant Ward that got him sent off. Does well to hold it up, did have the spare man, good save from the goalkeeper. Well, I thought it was going to go out to the right-hand side to El Mohammadi. Decided to strike it himself. Can't really blame him. Actually caught it quite well first time. Well, Ipswich will still fancy their chances of getting something out of this one, the longer it stays at 1-0. Here is Grealish. Now Josh Onomah. Onomah. Nice pass to Lewis Grabban, it's 2. And that is the goal that they were after. It surely seals all 3 points for Aston Villa. They came here knowing that they really had to win to keep the pressure on the sides above them. And it looks as though they're going to do just that. Really clever turn from Grabban. He had 2 Ipswich defenders all over him. And the finish as well was absolutely inch perfect. Here's Grealish again. He's been directly involved in a goal in each of his last 3 appearances, is Jack Grealish. He's scored 2 and assisted 1. Lovely little turn by Waghorn. Waghorn tries his luck. Easy save really for Sam Johnston. Onomah's had a really good game for Aston Villa. Bit of space on this left-hand side. Grealish is now in space as well. They managed to roll the ball into him. He draws another foul. Carter-Vickers, I think, realises he doesn't have too many complaints about that. Helps Grealish up to his feet. Here is Onomah. Onomah strikes. Oh, he caught it well enough, but it was always just slicing wide. He almost deserves a goal, Josh Onomah, for the way he's played today. Sure, he's just thoroughly appreciated an extended run in the first team, Josh Onomah, after finding appearances at Tottenham Hotspur pretty hard to come by. He's got to be careful here, doesn't want to mess around with it too much in these kind of areas. That's exactly what they've done. Onomah is there to nip in, surely 3, and it is. Well, Ipswich Town, the architects of their own downfall, really. Trying to play their way out from the back. You could just see it coming almost, that they were going to give the ball away. No surprise that it was Onomah who won it back for Villa. And Lewis Grabban gets his 2nd of the game. Perfect finish, post and in. Goalkeeper with no chance at all. Well, this has been a mightily impressive performance from Aston Villa. It's going to spread the play out to the left-hand side. It's a good ball as well. Lansbury is arriving there and no one is around him, and Aston Villa have got a 4th. So easy again for Aston Villa. Not one Ipswich Town player tracked the run. Completely unmarked. It's a really good delivery from Bjarnason. And the header down into the ground, as they say all attacking headers should be. And he will be a happy man, Steve Bruce, with his side's performance today. Just what he would have wanted. And the misery around Ipswich Town continues. Yeah, good strength just to hold off Adomah. And I think the home players would quite like the full-time whistle, and Julie, the referee, obliges. Well, very impressive from Aston Villa. Didn't take them long to open the scoring. 25 minutes in, Conor Hourihane scored, but then Grant Ward was shown a straight red card after that. and Aston Villa could just cruise to victory. 2 Lewis Grabban goals and Lansbury. It finished Ipswich Town 0, Aston Villa 4.